How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a Road to the Final card. Today we got a Hector Herrera, which I don't think anyone saw coming, considering we thought this promo ended a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago. But if you did, I mean, fair enough. I mean, you should probably go buy a lottery ticket at this stage. But this Hector Herrera, his base card I did use a fair bit as, in my starter teams, and he was very good, very well-rounded, really an ideal box-to-box midfielder. Has some really good links, in terms of club. You have the informed Joao Felix and the Carrasco. And then in terms of nation, you have that Vela card that just released, the record breaker. And then the icon SPC Luis Hernandez. So yeah, the linkability, there's a lot of features there. And then the price seems to be a sticking point for a lot of people, which is fair enough. It is very expensive. I'd say, probably a bit, slightly overpriced. He's coming in at around 115k on PlayStation and 130k on Xbox. But yeah, it's just something to consider, of course, the price when you are completing these SBCs. But yeah, we'll get into the stats. 73 acceleration, 74 sprint speed. I'd say that's alright, I'd say that's average. Ideally, you would want a high 70 to maybe low 80 in the pace category, but I think he has just enough pace to operate in the middle of the park. To play that box-to-box role. I would boost it with a chemistry style. Probably a shadow would probably be the popular choice. But yeah, the pace, I'd say, average and works well enough. In terms of shooting, he's got the right shooting stats in the right categories that you want. 76 finishing and 86 attack positioning. He makes great runs, especially with those high attacking work rates. He almost operates as a striker in times. And then the distance shooting, he's very good. In this area, he's got 85 shot power and 82 long shots. And then passing, it's good. He's able to move the ball, distribute the ball. He's not a playmaker by any means, but, once he wins the ball back, he's able to move it. I would say it is frustrating at times, maybe due to the lack of agility and balance, so he's not able to make these quick passes, these accurate quick passes on the turn. But, his passing is good enough. He moves the ball, distributes it as you'd expect. 83 vision, 86 short passing, and 82 long passing. Then on the ball, you're not going to be wanting to dribble too much with him. He's pretty stiff. He's got the 76 agility and 73 balance, and he's 6'1". But, he handles the ball well, which I think is the most important thing. 80 dribbling, 82 ball control, 86 reactions, which is very useful, especially in defensive scenarios, to react to maybe pass and able to intercept. But yeah, that's very noticeable. But defensively, I think, is his strongest area. I think he's very strong defensively, very solid, very good tackler. He's got the 85 stand tackle, 70 slide tackle, which, is not bad as well. And then, he reads the play very well. He's got the 85 interceptions and 84 defensive awareness. The 87 aggression as well is a very underrated stat. I think aggression is a very key element in a defensive player. And, he has that. It really makes his defending feel far better than what it is, actually is. And then in terms of the other physicality stats, he's got 81 strength, which is pretty good. And then the 97 stamina, which is nearly perfect, so he'll literally last the full game without getting tired, which is really important with those high work rates. He'll be running up and down and, won't have too much of an effect on him. So overall, for the price, I do think it's slightly expensive. Of course, you're paying for the potential of upgrades as well. And Athletic Madrid, they are one of the top teams in Europe, I'd say. So, that's sort of fair, but yeah, the price is just a high sticking point. I think it's a great card. So that's something to, I guess, for you guys to decide. So that's going to be my Hector Herrera review. Please like the video. Of course, subscribe. Comment down below who you'd like to see next. And thank you for watching.